Welcome, friends, haters, and gentle lovers. Join me as we experience together the most bafflingly interesting person on the internet. On today's episode, Amberlynn Reid does basically nothing. Hello, my friends. So we are on the eve of the TikTok ban, and I just thought it might be interesting to take a look at Amber's TikTok and just sort of cringe together collectively, because that's really all it is just a giant collection of cringe. If you would like to like and subscribe, that would literally be hectic. I'm not gonna lie. While we're looking through all this, I want you to think of something, okay? In her last video, she went on and on about her mental health and how people talk about her mental health. And one of the things she pointed out was that she overcame her crippling anxiety, which included saying bingo out loud at bingo when they play bingo. Now, I am not an expert at anything, so I could be completely wrong. So please let me know if I am wrong. Please correct me. But I feel like if somebody has that much crippling anxiety, I don't think that they would be able to do what we're about to watch, right? Like, I understand that one is in public and one, she's like in her living room just making these videos. Still, with that much anxiety, I think it would be hard to upload. So let's just see what we are dealing with here. I feel like I'm going to repeat myself a lot because the point in all these is basically the same, and we'll go over that. But the narcissism involved in this is mind-boggling. So here we go. Let's start with her birthday TikTok.
I take what I want when I want it, and I want you. Bad news. One of us is gonna lose. I'm the powder, you're the fuse. Just add some friction. I take what I want when I want it.
So she's got her stupid birthday tiara on. I mean, I don't know that I've ever seen somebody love themselves so much. You know, like, for somebody who claims to be so riddled with mental health issues and so full of like self-hate, she absolutely loves looking at herself. She thinks she is the hottest person on earth. You know, and if you were to ask her that, if you were to say, "Hey, do you think you're hot?" She would go, "Of course not. But no, of course she does. In fact, that's the reason she does all these, right? She's fishing for compliments. She wants people, because she knows that if she comes out here as big as she is, and she does these, I guess, sexy, thirst trap type TikToks, that she will get these kinds of comments, right? The comments that it's pity, but she doesn't understand that. And hold on, let's go over that. Let's go over the comments. So, "I wish I had a pinch of your confidence." Now, to me, that's kind of a backhanded compliment, right? That's like, man, as big as you are, I can't believe you have the cojones to come out here and do this, But she loves that. That's what she does this for. Because she knows if, in her YouTube video, she always points out all the problems with her appearance and what's not looking right. And because she knows in the comments, somebody's going to say, "Oh, girl, you look great." And she's like Mother Gothel, right? And the compliments are the magic hair. She uses it as fuel for her narcissism. On TikTok, they don't know her. From what I understand, the thing that kind of made her go viral on TikTok was the wrong sandwich video. So this is the video that sort of not made her famous, but this is what people know her for on TikTok. So the people on TikTok don't know all the horrible things that she's done and said. From what I understand, nobody's really ever done a deep dive on TikTok about Amberlynn. So all they know her for is this and her stupid dancing. But let's see what kind of got her attention on TikTok.
They gave me 2 chips, although I asked for an apple, but that's okay. Oh, they gave me the wrong sandwich. Oh no. I got the Mediterranean veggie sandwich, which is this delicious hummus. There's like a pesto.
Yeah, that looks like a regular turkey.
Yeah, this is like turkey with bacon and cheese. I'm really, really upset right now. Well, yeah. I'll try it. I almost want to call them and be like, excuse me, let me look at the receipt.
This is the best part. This is the best part.
Yeah, right here. They gave me 2 chips, although I asked for an apple.
Right here. It says it right here. She never shows that though, right? She like, if it was real, you know, she would hold it up to the camera and be like, look, it's right here. But she really thought she was being an actress there. She thought everybody would believe that. Like, that is so, that is one of my favorite clips from her, because it's just so outrageously stupid. And her, whenever she says, and bacon? Ugh. So anyway, so that's what people know her for on TikTok. So when they come to TikTok and watch these videos, they're not, most of the comments are pretty positive, generally speaking. So let's watch another one. So she loves these like glow up videos where she looks like shit and then does a glow up. Here we go.
Sexy girl, come and lay with me. I'm frustrated and it's actually.
So yeah, obviously she is fishing for compliments, and the confidence, I mean, they're not wrong. She's got confidence, but it's more than that. It's plain narcissism, right? I mean, she is eye fucking herself the whole time, dude. If she could marry herself, if she was limber enough to herself, she would do it, man. She would never need anybody else if she could. Well, and if she could drive and, you know, actually take care of herself. In fact, honestly, she may not need a girlfriend or anything if she could, you know, actually take care of herself. Okay, so I moved over to the other side so that I don't have to keep hiding myself. Because I don't want to leave you alone with Amberlynn.
I started acting like I didn't care. But then I realized I really wasn't pretending and I actually didn't care.
She really thinks she did something there, right? Like she thinks, she's like, yeah, take that, haters. I just didn't care. Which, there's 2 problems with that. Number 1, everybody knows she cares so much, right? She cares so much about every little thing. She cannot physically bring herself to not care. Yeah. In fact, I do like this first. Sure, Jan. I like this. That's good. But the second thing is, she's so fucking smug about everything that even if she didn't care, we would still hate her, you know? Okay, so yeah, this is the energy we all need. You know, love seeing new TikToks from the queen. Oh, I love your eyeliner. They're all saying go live. Unbothered queen. So this is her fuel, right? She goes on TikTok to get this because she knows she will. But, you know, she gets all these compliments and talking about her confidence and just how great she is and how beautiful she is. And a lot of them are just pity, right? But she doesn't understand pity because I think in her mind, every compliment she could ever get has to be sincere because she's just so amazing. She's so beautiful and so smart and so great and wonderful. So I don't think she even understands pity. And even if she did, even if somebody told her, hey, this is a pity comment, I don't think she would care. I think she's just like, I love when people tell me I'm beautiful, so I don't really care. You know, but I don't think she would clock it as pity. Because I think a lot of it is. You know, I think most people see her and it's not a genuine, you know, reaction to say, oh, she's beautiful. It's, look at her for having so much confidence. Way to go. I can't believe she would do that. I wish I had that confidence. You know, that's what most of the comments kind of come off as to me. So, but no, I don't think she gets pity. I don't think she understands it. what is this? This is literally only exists for her to love looking at herself and to farm compliments. Like, this is just, I mean, she's looking at the viewfinder because she just loves looking at herself with these filters and the makeup and all that stuff. And you know there's filters involved. We got the moon shirt, y'all.
Don't bring me to tears when I just did my makeup so nice. Heartbreak is one thing, my ego's another. I beg you don't embarrass me, motherfucker, please.
And the ego, where it says ego, like, yeah, that's exactly right. But dude, just look at her face.
When I just did my makeup so nice. Heartbreak is
Like, she is just like, look how hot I am. This is all she does. This is literally her entire TikTok.
Need you to see me for what I have become. My, those eyes like fire. I'm a winged insect, you're a fume.
This is it. This is her whole entire TikTok is just, look how sexy I am. Look how hot I am.
You said you'd never fall in love again because of me. Then you moved on immediately. But I wish you the best. You said you.
Bro. Let's see when that was. Hold on. That was 6/6. So that was, I'm pretty sure that was during the Erica fiasco. But let's just look at I'm just picking random TikToks and they're all the same.
I did, I think. Let me think. Yeah. Yeah.
That one at least is a little self-aware. I'll give this smug piece of shit a little bit of credit. But, you know, she still doesn't quite understand that the drama around her, all the lying and all that stuff, like, she kind of got popular on YouTube for trolling and eating, but she stayed popular because she's a lying, manipulative piece of crap that continues to fester in drama. And she relies on reaction channels to keep her afloat, you know?
These roads of flames are catching a fire.
Oh, the comments are turned off on this one. I wonder why.
These roads of
That's
flames
interesting.
are catching a fire.
I mean, she got 137,000 views on that. So I wonder why she turned off the comments on that one. I also think it's funny that her name is Rarity Cat. That didn't work out so great, did it?
I need to get some air, 'cause baby, you get me so. This heat is getting to me.
This is for her,
I need to get
right? These are just for her to watch and enjoy, I guess. I do love, though, that on TikTok, there's always a comment that says something about the chips instead of an apple. I will give TikTok that. Like, good job, TikTok, for keeping that in the zeitgeist. Why is my phone so heavy? That was a good one. Oh, gross. Soaked. Ugh. Amber, I'm obsessed. So, yeah. She's farming for compliments. So we're just kind of cringing together here. Oh, we got the...
Can't you tell that I want you all say
She's 34 years old. She is 34 years old. Dude, and these are all just pictures.
Cause baby, you get me so. This heat is getting.
What is the point? So these are all pretty recent too. I mean, this was just in the last year or so that she's been doing. I mean, she's been doing the same thing for years.
I wanna see what it do. Can I be for real? This is how I feel. I'm in need of love. Let's dip my blood out here. Oh, you're just my type. Everything's so right. And I just wanna chill. Let's dip my.
Okay, yeah, it's all the same. It's all just stuff. And she turns the comments off. I'm guessing because this must have been when. Yeah. So this is in the summer of last year. So this is when the whole Erica and when she first started kind of getting with Emily and stuff. So yeah, I can see why the comments turned off. I think people on TikTok started kind of catching wind of what was happening and started kind of flooding her comments, would be my guess.
It's just like you hold me, so baby, do it right, do me right. We can go all time, we can move fast, then rewind. When you put your body on mine and collide, it's just like you.
So we wonder what she does all day, you know? I guess this is it. I guess this is what she does, is she sits there and hears a song that she likes or thinks of a song that she likes. And then I fucks herself for, what is this, 15 seconds at a time? You're so dainty. Pink is your color. Queen. Amberlynn, I love you. I'm not sure if you ate this, girl. I'm not sure if that is a compliment or not. But I think in most circumstances that would be a compliment. But considering the circumstances, I'm not sure if that is or not. But so, yeah, and iconic. Oh my God, iconic. And this is it. It all boils down to this. Amberlynn Reid lives on the internet she lives on YouTube for one reason, and that is to try to convince people that she's a good person. That's it. That's all she does on YouTube, is to try to convince people she's a good person. On TikTok, on the other hand, her entire existence is to farm compliments and to fuel her narcissism by doing these things that honestly are really just for her. This is just so that she can look how sexy I am. And then I have a feeling she goes back and watches it because, man, you can see her watching herself and she's about there watching herself, you know? I think she gets almost as much enjoyment watching herself in the viewfinder as she does when she eats. Those are the two things that give her satisfaction. Eating and putting her makeup on and looking at herself and just seeing herself with the sexy face and all that stuff. And I'm avoiding this one. I am not going to go to that one. So we'll do one more.
Life is worth living. Life is worth living. So
I want you to remember that at this point, this is in October. So like 4 months, maybe 4 to 6 months had gone by. I'm not exactly sure when it actually happened, but less than a year, probably less than half a year before this, Emily's significant other, her fiance, died. That by itself is bad enough, right? Her fiance died like 4 months before this. And then this is what's happening. And then to add to that, it was allegedly because Emily had fed her so much that she died. And she just immediately moved on to Amber. In fact, from what I understand, some of the evidence points to she was already talking to Amber when her fiance was dying, while her fiance was dying. So that's interesting. I will never understand the devil horns. It's just so bafflingly stupid that, you know, she did it a couple of times when she kind of first started just as a experiment or whatever, but she does it literally all the time. All the time. On her Instagram, that's all it is just devil horns. Oh, she just posted this. I didn't realize that. This is 22 minutes ago. And she's already getting Queen and final post and stuff because it's about to be banned. Goddess. All right, this one is pinned. Let's see how this one is.
Excuse me, you look like you love me.
Yeah, no. This TikTok is, I mean, this is literally all she does is just give the sexy look. She thinks she's super hot and just farm compliments. That's her entire existence on TikTok. Now, TikTok is going away, but whatever replaces it, I'm sure there'll be something. I have a feeling that's exactly what's going to be there too. So I just thought it would be an interesting look at her TikTok right before it goes away. You know, I really thought I was going to look through a lot more, but it's all the same. She's been doing the same TikTok for years. So anyway, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.